morning, guys. 6 a.m. Just getting ready to go to the gym. It's a beautiful morning. There's snow on the ground. Mid-April. What a lovely thing to wake up to. And it's not going away. It's not the kind of snow that just melts. It's been there for 2 days and it's almost May. What the heck? Welcome to Saskatchewan. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you before I go to the gym here a couple of new things that I've implemented into my morning. So the first one is, it's called Rise and Shine, I think. Yeah, Rise and Shine. It's an alkaline mineral drink. So basically it helps balance out your pH level so you can absorb the nutrients in your food, which I thought was very good, especially on prep. I want to make sure I'm getting all of the nutrients in all of the food that I'm eating. It says a couple other things on here. It helps to develop and maintain proper muscle, bone, teeth, and tissue function. Contains alkaline minerals and buffers. Helps the body to metabolize carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Provides energy. So that is a new thing. And I got some new BCAAs. These are actually vegan, but that's not why I got them. They're fermented, so they help I have a really sensitive stomach, so I incorporate some vegan products like vegan protein, and these, like normally when I drink BCAAs, they make me bloated. So I've incorporated these, and they're actually super tasty. The brand is, why doesn't it say? What the hell? I don't know. Fusion. Fusion Bodybuilding. Prep brain. Fusion Bodybuilding is the brand, and the flavor is white grapefruit, and they are so good. Except for the only thing is they don't mix well. Like every time I go to take, you can see, so I just mixed it up, and then it starts to settle on the bottom. So every time you take a sip, you have to mix it up. For me, I don't mind texture like that. It doesn't bother me, especially when the flavor is really good. But my friend Danielle, she says she can't handle it, but I like that they're fermented and they're easier on my stomach, and I drink a lot of them, so it's nice that after I drink them I'm not bloated. So I'm gonna have that. Got my BCAAs, got my pre-workout, fat burner. Like, it takes me like 15 minutes just to drink all of my stuff before I go to the gym and get it ready. With this, I just shake it up. It says with this, the Rise and Shine, it says to take it first thing in the morning before you've had anything else. So I shake it up, I'm gonna have that, and then we're gonna go to the gym. We've got some heavy deadlifts, some front squats, and some overhead press on the menu, and I love that. You know, I might be six and a half weeks out, or 5.5 weeks out. 5.5 weeks out, but I love that I'm still lifting weight. I'm still moving weight around, and I'm not losing my strength. So I'll probably put some clips in here of that. Catch you in the next one. So it is Sunday now, and I just got back from a massage, and I thought it would be a good time to share with you some of my recovery tips that I like to implement daily, weekly, monthly for recovery. Sunday is my full off day. I don't have to train, I don't have to lift. I make sure to implement 1 day of complete rest and recovery. So I think it goes without saying that nutrition is your best option. Food quality is so important for recovery. I'm doing my precision nutrition course, and they can't stress it enough that food quality matters. But today we're going to talk about tips for recovery, and I have 5 that I wanted to share with you. Like I said, that I like to implement daily, weekly, monthly, for my body to recover. Tip number 1 is stretching. Some say static stretching is good, some say it's bad. All I know is people have been doing it for years, and it makes me feel so good, so why not? So tip number 2 is foam rolling. Foam rolling those pesky knots. Sometimes I find that stretching just makes me feel a little bit tighter. And think of foam rolling as releasing those knots. It's the one time when pain is good. So I have a few things that I like to use to foam roll. So this is like your basic foam roller. I think I got it at Sport Chek for like 20 bucks. I like to use a lacrosse ball. I find the knot usually in my back, and I just lay on the ball, and I just try and release it. Take deep breaths, and then you hear like and then it's just like the knot just goes. But the best one is this thing, and it is so big. All I do, I just lay on it, and I find the knots, and I just lay there and apply pressure, and it hurts so good, and it makes me feel so much better. So my third tip is low intensity exercise. So I like to walk my dog Hank, and what that does, it creates blood flow and it lubricates your joints, and I also find it is just a good time to clear your mind too. So it's a good flush physically and mentally, out with the old, in with the new. So my 4th tip is an Epsom salts bath. So you know how good it is to just relax into a warm bath. Well, try adding some Epsom salts, and you'd be amazed at how soothing that is for your muscles and your joints, and again, your mind. It's a good way to relax and unwind before you go to bed. So I like to do that, 2 to 3 to sometimes even 4 times a week, and when I get out, I feel my body feels really good. So they say to try and stay in the bath for about 20 minutes, then your muscles will get the best benefit. So my last tip for you is massage and chiropractor. I try to do that like once a month or so. Usually when I can tell my body starts to feel it, and I know it's time to go do that, and I feel like $1,000,000 after. Definitely worth every penny. The last point I have to make is that the more regular you do these things, the better you'll feel. So if you wait until you're crazy sore, it's kind of like debt. It's just harder to get out of the hole. So if you implement these things, like I said, daily, weekly, monthly, continuously, you'll feel much better. So that's the end of this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like my content, and I will catch you guys in the next video.